Dear child, your guardian angel has a profound message for you today. One that's centered around someone who is very much on your mind right now. This person is going through an intense inner turmoil, a deep and consuming conflict that's making it hard for them to see a clear way forward. They're stuck in a maze of doubts, unsure of what direction to take, and it's weighing heavily on them. One part of them, likely the more cautious or fearful side, is tempted to walk away from everything you've built together. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like and share this video. The idea of ending your relationship and shutting the door on everything you've shared seems like an option, driven by the emotional intensity of what you've both experienced together. The bond between you is so deep and overwhelming that it sometimes feels too heavy to bear. However, despite these thoughts of distance, another part of this person, the deeper, more connected part of them, doesn't want to let go. This part of them is fiercely trying to keep you in their life, resisting the urge to separate the connection you share. Feels almost destined, like it was designed by the universe itself. It's not just a typical relationship. It feels like a bond that transcends time and space, as if you've known each other through multiple lifetimes from the very first moments you met. There was something extraordinary between you. Your interactions weren't just casual, they were transformative. Every word you spoke, every moment you shared had a profound and lasting effect on them. These experiences weren't just simple exchanges. They were catalysts for deep emotional and spiritual growth. Your presence in their life has reshaped their perspective, changing how they view the world in ways they may not fully understand. The transformation has been so deep and powerful that it feels like the love between you is a force of its own, something living and breathing, capable of shifting reality around it. This love is intense and overwhelming, and it defies logic. It's not something that can be explained or understood through reason or conventional thinking. Instead, it's a powerful energy that pulls them toward you, even when they're trying to rationalize or make sense of it. There are moments, often when they're in the company of others, whether it's friends or other couples, when they catch themselves imagining a future with you. These thoughts come unexpectedly and stir up a deep sense of longing. In those moments, they can't help but feel a profound sense of injustice or loss, because to them, you are the embodiment of all their dreams, desires, and hopes. Being apart from you feels wrong, like something essential is missing from their life. The connection between you is not just a personal relationship, but something that feels cosmic, as if your souls are intrinsically linked. This connection is undeniable and so strong that it sometimes feels like fate itself has brought you together. Despite the uncertainty and the emotional struggle this person is going through, the pull between you remains constant. A bond that is both undeniable and powerful. The love you share isn't just a feeling. It's a force reshaping both of your lives in ways that cannot be easily put into words. This reconnection brings with it an energy that is both calm and intense. Much like the distant thunder that announces the approach of a powerful storm. It's not a chaotic force, but a quiet, steady presence that signals the arrival of something deeply transformative. This moment marks the return of a love that may have seemed lost or distant, but has now been reignited with an undeniable strength. The anticipation of this moment, like the rumbling thunder, is filled with promise. The promise of renewal, change, and a fresh start. The energy surrounding this reunion is strong enough to breathe new life into your relationship, infusing it with a revitalized passion and connection that you may have feared was lost forever. However, it's crucial to understand that the intensity of this moment is not just about emotional drama or sudden upheaval. It is not a fleeting burst of excitement or a temporary rush. Instead, this intensity serves as a deep and important reminder of how exceptional and unique your connection truly is. The bond between you goes far beyond the small everyday struggles and the trivial concerns that often weigh on relationships. It transcends the usual distractions of daily life and taps into something far more profound and meaningful. The connection you share is something rare, a love that is woven into the very fabric of your beings, something that exists not just on the surface, but deep within your souls. For a time, the difficult moments in your relationship may have left scars, and the pain you experienced seemed like it would never fade. But now that pain is starting to dissipate, slowly making room for a new sense of hope and optimism. It's as if the past struggles are being washed away, making space for the return of powerful feelings that may have seemed dormant or buried beneath layers of time and difficulty. This moment is in essence a rebirth, a new chapter in your shared journey, one where the emotional weight of the past gives way to something brighter, something full of possibility and promise. At the heart of this moment is the concept of surrender. It's a deep, unresisting acceptance of the undeniable pull you both feel toward one another. This is not a moment for hesitation or doubt. It's about fully embracing the reality that you are both drawn to each other in ways that cannot be ignored. The desire to be together to reconnect is far stronger than any external circumstances or attempts to move on with other people. No matter how much either of you may have tried to distance yourselves or convince yourselves that the feelings weren't as strong as they truly are, the truth has always been there. They're quietly waiting to be acknowledged. The bond between you is unbreakable, undeniable, and enduring. This force, this undeniable whole between you, is not something that can be controlled or subdued. It is far more than a fleeting emotion or passing attraction. It is a force that continuously draws you back together, resisting all efforts to ignore or deny it. It is as if this connection was destined from the very beginning. Written in the stars, a bond forged in a way that time and circumstances cannot change you. Both long for each other's presence in ways that go beyond the surface level. Beyond mere affection, there is a deeper longing, a desire for a connection that feels far more significant than anything ordinary. This bond is so deeply rooted in your souls that attempting to ignore it would be like denying an essential part of who you are. It's a connection that cannot be overlooked or dismissed, no matter how much either of you may have tried to do so in the past. The feelings that are now awakening between you bring a clarity and certainty that might have been absent before the emotional fog has lifted, and now more than ever, it is clear that what you share is not just a simple affection or attraction. This connection is far deeper than that. It is a calling, an unshakable, undeniable force that both of you feel, even if it took time to fully recognize it as these feelings are reignited. There is a sense of emotional clarity that may not have been there before you both understand on a deeper level the significance of what you share. This is not just about love. In the traditional sense, it is about something far more profound. It's a deep connection that is woven through the very essence of who you are, a bond that feels like it was meant to be. And this understanding, this emotional clarity brings with it a sense of certainty. Certainty that what you have is rare, special, and worth fighting for. This clarity brings a new understanding of what you both need and want from each other. It brings a deeper level of emotional intimacy and trust. There is no longer any room for doubt or uncertain certainty. The past struggles that once seemed insurmountable now feel distant, and the path ahead is one of growth, love, and shared understanding. You are no longer the same people you once were. The journey you've been through together has shaped you both into something stronger, something more resilient, and now you stand together at the beginning of a new chapter with an unwavering belief that this connection, this love will continue to endure at this moment. You can both feel the magnitude of what you share. The bond you have is not just something that exists in the present. It is something that has always been there deep within you and always will be. It transcends time, space, and circumstance, and as you both surrender to this connection, you open yourselves up to the possibility of a love that is limitless. A love that continues to grow and evolve, strengthening with each passing moment. In this moment of surrender, you let go of any fears or doubts that might have held you back in the past. You both accept the truth of what is happening, the return of a love that is deep, meaningful, and rare. This is not just a reunion, it is a rebirth of feelings that will continue to grow, evolve, and carry you both forward, no matter what challenges lie ahead. This love, this bond is one that will endure. It is the kind of connection that will always find a way back to each other. No matter the distance, no matter the time, no matter the obstacles, this is a love that was meant to be. And now more than ever, you both know that it is real, undeniable, and everlasting. His guardian angel wants to offer reassurance, reminding you that feeling fear and uncertainty in this situation is not only normal, but expected. It's a natural part of the emotional journey when navigating a connection as profound and unique as the one you share. The kind of bond you have with him is rare, something special and precious, and it's not something that fades easily, no matter the distance, silence, or time apart. This connection remains. It's not just a fleeting attraction or a simple relationship. It's a deep spiritual bond that transcends the ordinary. Even when life seems to place physical or emotional barriers between you, the flame of this connection continues to burn, resilient and unwavering. It shines brightly in both of your hearts, even if it feels at times like it's being obscured by external factors. This bond is a constant reminder of what is truly important. Love, trust, and the realization that what you have is rare, meaningful, and worth preserving. It is a bond that withstands time, distance, and any adversity that life throws in your path soon. He will gather the strength and courage needed to take a significant step forward toward you. He has been preparing himself emotionally and mentally to open up to you in a way that he hasn't before. This moment will be a pivotal turning point in your journey together. He is ready to speak openly and honestly about his feelings, thoughts, and the emotional process he's been going through. This will not just be a casual conversation. It will be a moment of profound clarity and emotional relief for both of you. It is an essential milestone in the path you share, one that will lead to greater understanding and deeper emotional intimacy. His willingness to express his true thoughts and feelings will mark a shift in your relationship, a shift toward complete honesty and transparency, which will serve to further strengthen the bond between you. This open dialogue will provide the space for both of you to share your inner worlds in a way that deepens your connection and brings you closer together. Your souls will feel more aligned, your hearts more in sync, as you uncover new layers of understanding about each other throughout this journey. You have shown incredible patience, Grace, and understanding. You've recognized the time and space he needed to grow, to heal, and to find his own way. This period of reflection and self-discovery was crucial for him, and you, with your unwavering support, have been a steady source of comfort during this time. By respecting his need for personal growth and giving him the room to process everything, you've demonstrated a level of maturity and love that has helped keep the flame of your relationship alive. Your patience has not only been a gift to him, but has also solidified the foundation for the future you both want to build together. It has shown him that you're in this for the long haul, that you're not just someone who comes and goes, but someone who understands the complexity of love and relationships. This has been an enormous comfort to him, and he is profoundly grateful for your sensitivity and support. The time and patience you've shown have not only kept the love alive between you, but have also been instrumental in creating a strong and solid foundation for what's to come. Even though you have tried to move forward, tried to suppress your feelings or erase the memories of the past, you must remember that you still play an essential role in his life. Even in moments when he tries to push away the past or turn his attention elsewhere, he cannot forget you. Your image is burned into his heart and mind. When he closes his eyes, he can see you clearly, as though you are right there beside him. He daydreams about you, imagines a future where you are two together side by side, sharing life's joys and challenges, building a life that's full of love, laughter, and meaning. Your guardian angel is always watching over you, offering comfort and support, and reminding you that no amount of physical distance can diminish the deep, true love that exists between you. While distance may create temporary physical separation, it does not have the power to lessen the bond you share. This connection is not just physical or emotional. It's something deeper, more spiritual and eternal. The love between you transcends ordinary understanding. It is a love that is timeless. A love that endures even when circumstances seem to place obstacles in your path. Your guardian angel wants to remind you that this love is real and it is unbreakable. He has a deep and fervent desire to give you a life full of happiness, joy, and beauty. This is not just some distant dream or wish that he holds. It's a goal he is committed to achieving. He is willing to do whatever it takes, fight whatever battles are necessary, and face any obstacles in his way to make this vision a reality. If he could, he would move mountains, cross oceans, and do whatever it takes to be by your side. His love for you is not passive, it is an active driving force in his life. It pushes him forward, motivates him to work harder, to grow, and to make the changes necessary to build the future he dreams of with you in moments of doubt or fear. Remember that this love is not fleeting. It is a love that grows with time, one that will overcome any challenge or difficulty. Your connection is rare, deep, and something truly special. Keep your heart open as the path you share is unfolding, and soon both of you will see the rewards of the patience, understanding, and love that have carried you through. God bless you. Type Amen if you believe.